time to go do some more stuff in the moments of truth. First, let's re-equip our original helmet. Good. Now I guess it's time.
Oh dear, it broke.
Go do a quest. Go do some missions. Go back to some older places. Get some stuff done. Just a lot of cool stuff, guys. Just a lot. I'm not even lying. It's... Oh. Hey. Denied Elder Sigil. Okay. Okay. Got some clan members doing that. But we do have this. Juggler Specialist Heroic. Earth and the Moon. Alright. Mission playlist. Not sure what this is gonna be about, but alright. I'm up. Probably won't be able to do any raids till this weekend, sadly.
There's so little left out here. We were lucky to even find
My
this
clan.
ship. A guardian can't do much.
So many people are on.
But it needs a warp drive
Black
if
Hawk,
we ever hope to fight beyond Earth.
Pixie,
and that cosmodrome is
Draconic
the only place
Wolf.
I know where we might still find one. We survived the Fallen once. We can do it again.
I think this is the second mission it's going to have us do.
A guardian ship was recently shot down here. If the Fallen haven't gotten to it, there might be parts we can salvage.
Yeah, alright. What the? That was weird. Okay. Nice. Win. Okay, we're lagging
Ship's
a bit.
avionics are completely catatonic, but I can code their last transmission.
Go under here.
They man an information hub here, down in the tunnels below. We should check it out.
Gotta remember, most of these guys are gonna be low level. So we're still in the basic area. Lower quality broadcast, yeah. My internet was supposed to be so good. Anyways, let's hope the lagging stops. Well, I hope. Oh, look, it stopped. Now here. Okay. If I remember correctly, there were
A
enemies
map
that
of the
come.
entire area.
Okay, big
We
guys.
really need to find
Where?
some warp drive, so we can jump to any planet or moon. Our only hope is where we found our ship. We have to go back.
Gotta go back. Back to the past. Gotta go back. Samurai Jack. By the way, Samurai Jack, really good show. The new season. Oh my god. It's bringing back childhood like crazy. I almost feel bad about all these enemies. Almost. Hello? Peekaboo! I kill you. Alright. And back in
For the
Destiny.
warp drive.
Just
Bad
mission.
news. It's already in fallen
A
hands.
really, really fun time back then.
I hope you're ready for this.
Here we go. Man, hard missions. That is pretty exciting. Okay. Ow. Okay. The boss should be coming soon. Yep, there's the boss. Right. Okay, invis, nade, throw, shoot. What a good gun to use. Such a... Nope. Shit. Well, see how rusty I am at Destiny? Jeez, I have not played this game for a bit. Due to the content drought. Getting into For Honor. Due to For Honor and a few other games.
You just killed an Archon. And we got a warp drive.
Alright, so what do I have to do for this quest? Do 5. Okay, I could do 5. Alright, let's check our quest book. I had this game in year 1. I did that in year 1. Angers me a little, not gonna lie. Gonna switch back my emblem. Alright. It's not a playlist. Okay. Do I get a box from this though? No. Sure, I'll use this. I had a bunch of them back in.
There's
when I
reports a
did
team
the
of Guardians went
event
dark near the old
to
Skywatch.
try to grind
They were
for
running a
that
mission
fast.
for Dead Orbit, had codes to a hidden array that could reconnect us to the other colonies in the system. If we can find their ghosts, maybe we can open that array.
Another really fun mission. I thought this was a really cool one back in year 1. Things get a little too heavy. Switch to a shotgun.
The ghosts were last heard from near the Skywatch. Let's head there and see if we can find them.
Still got it. Got a few patrol beacons, few aliens. By the way, a new Destiny trailer dropped today. So good for Destiny 2. Hey, you're my friend. Come on. Got it. Come on, buddy. Later. By the way, got the new gun here. No time to explain. From a quest.
We're heading back through that hive breeding ground. The Vanguard say they're spilling onto the surface now, keeping the Fallen busy.
for year 1 Destiny. Now, back in when I started Destiny, my first mission was on Swiftwolf using the last word for In the Dark Below DLC when I was first starting off YouTube. Really crazy times back then. Nice nade. Thank you. Okay, where's the last guy? Okay.
The ghosts. They're in a clearing between buildings not far from here.
Nice. So we're getting close to something we have to get in our record book. Damn, juggler. I forgot about that.
The ghosts are still here.
Thank you.
Fallen have them.
Hey, buddy. Would you mind dropping?
It's dead. Keep hunting.
Damn, 2-shot. Good old days of this. Word of Crota would spawn here. You would have to kill him really fast. Now, we're gonna go check out one thing. This is called the old... I'm forgetting what it was. Loot Cave. Loot Cave. Start remains. Yep. Oh, by the way, if you disturb the remains, this is what happens. This is what happens. Notice all the dead bodies here. There's a reason.
A million deaths are not enough for Master Raoul.
Yeah, Loot Cave, people would just spend hours and hours shooting into one little cave in their hopes to get legendaries. Me, I never did it, mainly because I never really knew about it till it got patched. Like, I knew a few friends who did. I also wanted to play the game legit.
Find another one. This one still holds the code.
It's also kind of why my friend
Let's
Void
find the array.
was a bit higher level and had better gear, did better stuff at the start of this. God, back then, there was this voice drone, one of our best players, my friend. Then we had Blazing Fist, who complained a lot, I'm not gonna lie. As a group, we did a lot of things, especially like the Queen's Wrath missions. Like, so much of the Queen stuff we did together. So many Queen's missions we did together, which was considered really hard back in the day. Destiny. Because none of us really knew what we were doing. None of us were max level. We didn't even know how to get into the Vault Glass back then. Like, this was old school Destiny. We did that event to get better. And it's also where I got one of my favorite snipers in this game. Sadly, on this account, since I had a restart, which we'll talk about later, one of my favorite snipers that I got on there. Boom. One of my favorite snipers, the Supremacy, could hold 32 shots in its magazine before all of the different nerfs and ammo capacity. It was a godly sniper. I could shoot for days. It was great back then. It didn't have as much impact as like a Black Hammer or Black Spindle, as they now call it, or Disc Sniper. And had 6 rounds in the magazine. It was a really good gun. And it was a Queen's weapon. Had that gun for a long time. Alright. Then, what else did we do? Oh, we had our first raids. I still remember I was such a scrub back then. I didn't complete a raid till the Dark Below. Mainly because I was low level, I didn't have much, and no one would really want to raid with me. Really weird times back then. I even was using the last word as a primary in PvE,
I'll see if these codes still
which
work.
players now would think that's weird, but that was like my first exotic, and that was like the gun that I had to use. I had that, and I believe the Knucklehead radar. It was that or Octavius Fail. Actually, I probably got the Octavius Symbiote later game, because I needed it. Yeah, I got that later game. And that was a lot of fun. Then after a while, actually Christmas that time, during the Dark Below, a gun dropped that I really wanted, because as an old COD player, I loved bolt action guns. And when I heard about the gun called No Land Beyond first coming out, I said, I need to get this gun. It sounds great. It's like my type of gun. Let it be known, No Land Beyond sucked monkey balls. Not gonna lie. We're going for most disappointing guns ever in Destiny. It was the Land Beyond, and it took me a whole weekend. And also, wait a second. That was also during the time of Lizard Squad, which was not a fun time. When they kept on taking down different networks, hacking different stuff. Just a really crappy time for gamers. And it interfered with the winter break of I would say 2015. Winter break of 2015. And that was really angering to me. But I was finally able to get it. Got the gun after so much grinding, playing all night, grinding to get that last few coins, and then I realized that gun is utter crap. Oh, and the only way I could have got that gun at that time was with oh, sir. There was no 3 coins back then. You can maybe do it for a Nightfall, but at my level, Nightfalls were not a thing. I was still kind of low level. That was back when I sucked at this. Alright, now let's go for the next few areas. Now, I did pretty well. I did a few raids for the first time, completed a few of them, started getting gear, started learning how to play the game better, and then House of Wolves dropped, after a very bad dry period in Destiny. It was also a time when I was starting to switch this game more, because Call of Duty, actually no, Ghosts, I was playing Ghosts quite a bit. Won't say some bad stuff about Ghosts, because I did like that quite a bit. But it's around it. No, it wasn't around the time of Ghost, because Ghost came before Advanced Warfare. Yeah, sorry. Advanced Warfare came, and it was bad. And then I just started switching to just playing Destiny and Halo. This was back on the 360.
Out there to help us survive the darkness.
Ooh, Rasputin. Really cool guy. But anyways, after the drought in Destiny, we get House of Wolves, which was the first big, like, awesome story stuff that ever came to Destiny. And you were able to bring back your favorite weapons. And we had the Scorch Cannon for the first time, so really big stuff back then. People were excited like anything. Like, it was really, really popular back then. I swear to God, if that's the recycling people, they suck. Alright, 3 more missions. Alright. Hopefully keep on getting different missions. That would be nice. So, House of Wolves came, was really fun. And that brought trials, which was one of the hardest things for us back in the day, because we didn't really know if we were good at Destiny, and other people thought they were. And it was back during a time when people didn't take the game as seriously, with like sweaties and all that stuff. And it was fun. I will admit, it was a lot of fun. Sadly, over time, people started getting annoyed.
Want to get your sparrow? We can be in the Forgotten Shore in seconds.
Yeah, get my sparrow. I really want to get my sparrow. But anyways, House of Wolves came. It was a ton of fun. And we got a lot of killing. We had the Prison of Elders, which was one of the first big Destiny things to ever come out. And it was around that time we met another person who was big in my friend group for Destiny. And that person's name was Mr. Got Talent. He was an awesome Destiny player. The youngest in the group, but had the deepest voice. Who made me sound like I was the youngest. Which I
We're approaching the shore.
am surprisingly the oldest, according to them, because my voice sounds like a squeaker. So bad. Like, really. Like, this is my regular voice. It was a lot different back then. And, the amount of rage people got. Also, during that time, raiding and speedrunning raids was really popular. Like, my friend Voids would just run Crow's End non-stop, trying to get a better time each time. Trying to be a top 10 Destiny players that way. Really fun times back then. Blaze kept on complaining and being, as I nicknamed, Blaze Bitch. Because he liked bitch a lot.
Kind of distorted signal. Not fallen. Let's check the other one.
But it was a fun time. What else was at that time? Well, I was starting to get more exotics. And, for the first time ever in House of Wolves, I became max level. Which was really big for me back then. Because being max level was pretty cool. And it was also during the time when I beat my first Nightfall. And back then, when you beat a Nightfall, you would have blue flames around your head. It kind of crowned you as, oh my god, I am so fucking awesome. And I know it. Suck it, losers. And that was really cool for us back then. Then another dry season came. I believe it was either, yeah, I think Division started coming out. It was either that year or the following year, which was considered the Destiny killer. Which ultimately it didn't for quite a while. It wasn't the Destiny killer. The only thing that killed Destiny was its dry periods towards the end,
They're both linked to something
which
skywatching.
personally
Let's check
was
it out.
really sad, because I actually enjoyed the game quite a lot. But after a while, we get the moments of triumph, which is basically a thing where you had to play all these challenges to become a #1 player. Well, not #1 player, but you had to complete all these challenges with... Alright. Moments of triumph was you had to complete all these challenges so that you can have an emblem saying that I did everything in Destiny 1 and I am awesome. And also around that time, we got a new person into our friend group. And a few new people. We had... Her name was... well, was Tony's girlfriend. Woodstrom. Who was... getting her name right now, but... back when Tony was in the Xian clan, trying to be an Xian clan. But it was basically him, his girlfriend, this girl named Swazi, who was also a friend of ours, did YouTube. And that was like the big Destiny group. We would all play Destiny together. And I was kind of like a third wheel in the group. Always joining in. Hey.
The Fallen are tapped into something in the back of the room.
Oh, I remember this mission. This was a really tough mission. And back in old Destiny, and I forgot one member of my old team who I used to play with a lot, named Clutch McFlurry. I do a lot of videos now with him, like in GTA. Actually, that's who I do a lot of my GTA with. But we did a lot of Destiny back then when he was still into the game. Really fun times. But that summer, did a bunch of Destiny, did a bunch of fun stuff. I believe I was also with Little Softcat playing this game, who was a really cool person I used to play this game with, which I have linked on my channel, my friend's area. She does a lot of singing for her channel, if I remember correctly. And then after that comes the Taken King, which was the biggest, awesomest thing to ever come to Destiny. And also brought a few new friends in, who you might have known for a few games, or not. Dire. We had Direwolf. And he was a very fun person. Pretty goofy, and was also around the time that Voidstrone started giving up on Destiny and different... well, actually, no. He started playing Destiny still, but he was giving up on raids. But after a while, stuff was kind of dying out with the raid stuff. Actually, let me cut back. Taken King came out. Lots of fun. We all had a blast doing a lot of that stuff. Killing different bosses, getting top tier levels, finding new favorite guns, becoming Night Stalker, which was a really cool thing, and just tons of missions that made the game a lot better. Like, Destiny was very dry when it first came out. The story, I will admit, it was not as good. But then, Taken King came, it brought life back into this game and made it really cool. Then a dry period happened between New Year's, and we didn't have, like, anything. Like, we had a few Halloween events, we didn't have anything for Christmas. But then, we had, Valentine's Day events. It's also during this time that we started having, what's that stuff called? Oh, different glitches, and also one thing that plagued Trials was starting to get fixed, which were the people that would lag you off the game. By doing this, you would not be able to beat them in Trials, and they could just take you out really cheaply. It was really not a cool time. And then some drama in the friend group started happening. People started breaking up. Not a lot of sad stuff started. And then when the new stuff came out, which was the winter update, a lot of different stuff started coming out with Destiny, my friend group. Me and Blaze started getting in more and more fights. Couldn't really talk to each other because of our different ideals and anger. Voids started giving up on PvE, and then he became a PvP player and started getting into sweats for his clan called Pyrex, which was a pretty interesting stuff. They got a bit tryhardy, which kind of pissed me off sometimes, but it wasn't the worst. But after a while, stuff started getting good. April update came, fixed a lot new stuff, and brought, what's that stuff called? Age of Triumphs came, not Age of Triumph, but the spring update came, and it brought a lot of new gear to us. And also during that time, I met a new pal of mine. His name is Padchola. Really fun person to play with. Had a lot of fun missions with him, and a lot of crazy times of Destiny. Alright, 2 more missions, and then we're done this quest. But just Destiny has been a really interesting thing because I grew up with this game in my whole high school year.
From the speaker.
Nothing is more important now. We believe the Hive are engaged in a ritual that is draining the traveler of its light. Whatever power they wield
this game
understood.
Brought me to a lot of new people, made me discover a lot of stuff about me and other people. It was a really interesting time.
This ritual
We had a lot of hard stuff.
There are thousands of chambers. If we can find cracks deep enough, I can map the entire Hive fortress.
Oh. God, now we have to do this mission, but it was just a lot of fun. Also, back in year 2, we'll just call that. That was, well, before year 2, the summer before
Let's keep looking.
the Taken King came out. I finally got Galahorn, which is one of the best weapons in Destiny. It was really crazy. I was in Florida at the time, and I had to literally get my grandma to get the weapon by giving her different directions on how to get it, because I really needed to get it. It's kind of funny, to be truthful, but yeah. And then, actually, I don't think that was the first time I got Gallahorn. It's actually from Nightfall, for the first time, that I actually got it. And it was crazy for me, because I never got the weapon before. Now, Gallahorn's really easy to get, and that was about it for that stuff. We started doing more stuff in Destiny on my YouTube channel. We had our first Destiny video of me, Void, and I believe Blazing Fist, or Blazing Bitch, whatever you want to call him. But when we first started playing that, it was crazy, the shotgun challenge. It was rather easy, to be truthful. We could have done harder stuff, but we were all still kind of new. Not Tony, but me, more of, I just want to have fun. But then later on, when that was really popular, towards the end of that summer, which was in my first year of Destiny, we made a few other videos, which was the snipers only and the knife only challenge, which was pretty fun, I will admit. I did have quite a blast doing all that stuff. I think we're gonna get some cutscenes for this mission. This is the one where we first meet the Stranger, who was one of the more weird characters in Destiny, because if you read the lore, she's apparently a time traveler who wanted to change the past, so we weren't basically screwed. Oh yeah, go this way. Don't mind them, they're all low level. We don't have to play with them yet. But now, here we go.
Someone's trying to establish contact. Could be the speaker.
Yep, it is not the speaker, it is the Stranger. And what's funny is, I have the exotic version of her gun, which, after you complete the first campaign, you get the Stranger's rifle, which a lot of people thought, oh, this is cool, and then we realized, this is really low gear. Oh, now we find a dead Titan that no one picked the body up of. But hey, there I am.
You're interesting. Not entirely interesting, but you have promise.
Yeah, that you say that before I killed all those gods.
I don't know. I'm losing the signal.
Guardian, I know what you're about to do. It's brave. But there are enemies out here you would not believe.
Out where?
Go down and face the hive. And if you live, come find me.
Oh, almost forgot one crucial thing, which tells why my character is now a girl instead of a guy. So, before the winter update of Taken King.
Great. What do we do now?
We go down.
Before the winter update of Taken King, I got onto the Xbox One. It was my Christmas gift, and I had to make a new account because I couldn't share it with Dad anymore. Because he was the original Swift Dad, and I was just me. Which, for other people, they may think, oh, that's pretty awesome, you got your own account. For a guy who plays Destiny and been playing for year 1 and almost year 2, it was kind of devastating because I had to start start off from the very beginning, which sucked. It really did. So I had to rebuy Destiny again. This would be for the third or fourth time, because I bought the first one. I then bought the DLCs. Taken King first came out, I rebought it again, because I did not do the smart thing and buy the digital version. So then I got Taken King. I gave that, my old copy, to my friend Spartan T. Martin, or Tyrese as I call him. And I started playing there. So then I had to get Destiny again. And this was for the Xbox One. So that would be the fourth time I had to rebuy Destiny. Or fourth or third. Now I know I had to rebuy it again for my dad. For him to try it, but when I made this new account, I had to start off over a lot. And I actually started with a warlock, which for me is kind of crazy because I don't play warlocks. And my friend Padge was like, dude, that's kind of cool. I'm a warlock like you. And I'm like, but warlocks suck and I really don't like to jump.
Five-seater. Just like the ones invading Earth. If we don't finish this, there'll be more of these hitting home.
Hello, Governess. Did I just? Oh, that's awesome. Good thing about the sniper, which is a weapon that you get from chests, from beating not raid bosses, but strike bosses. It is really powerful and has enough damage that is close to Black Spindle. Just this one does explosion damage. Then we have another sniper that came out of last update, called the Event Horizon, which basically was the next big good gun. But a lot of cool stuff happened. I have no idea who you are, Staunch Coyote. I think you are part of my clan, gamer. Oh, almost forgot. So, Rise of Iron, people started leaving Destiny. Voids left the clan Sloth Gods, which we created because we wanted a clan back then. With me, Void's Drone, Talent, Void's girlfriend, and just a few other people. And it was fun. But then the clan died, and Sloth Gods died. Then I joined Laughin' Coffin, which was an SAO guild. And that was kind of interesting, but I never really got to play with people. But whenever I was in a game of Trials or Destiny, if the person knew SAO, they're like, whoa, this guy's kind of crazy. Yes, I am Def Gun. Fear me. And that was kind of cool, because I was really into Def Gun back then. Then, when Rise of Iron came out, I realized I really needed a clan to be in for this game. Because it's going to be hard to do anything without people to play with. That is when I was looking into the Bungie forums and met Gamer Network, which the first person I found on there was Nem. First few people I played with was Cat Gamer and Varg. Those were two people that I played a lot of Destiny with. And when the first raid came out for Rise of Iron, I watched their stream, and it was really cool.
Here it is.
And the clan did really well.
Hive's chambers.
The clan's still going on. And we even got shouted out by Deej, which was pretty awesome. Okay. 2-shot. 1-shot. 2-shot. But basically, a lot of cool stuff happened with this. But lots of cool stuff came out of Destiny. And I was having a lot of fun. Sadly, Voids left because he got tired of the game and its dry periods after Rise of Iron came out, and Rise of Iron was good, it's just, it was way too short. And a lot of people felt cheated, so did he, and he hated how the game was running for PvP stuff, because his clan never really did much. I guess gave up on games. And that's where that person went. Me and Voids, not Voids, but Blaze got into a lot of fights. And most of those other guys that I played with, we don't really talk anymore because they don't play Destiny, or they never really talk to me other than him. That's how it avoids him. Okay, got a smoke bomb. And that's where we are now. Now I've done trials a few times. Well, won at trials a few times. Back in year 1. Okay. Where's this wizard? Oh, wizard. By the way, fun fact I learned later at Destiny. Wizards apparently are girls. Who knew? No, you know, it's a wizard. But hey, don't question Destiny. Yep, I bet I could get something from that. But I'd rather not die. You know what? I will pop a 3 coins. Just for the chance that we could get something good. Here we go. Shot him. Down. And did it use my coin? No, it didn't. So he wasn't truly boss. That's kind of sad. Alright. Now let's deploy Ghost. And then we'll do some Crucible, which
What is this thing?
I really don't like the new changes. I miss the days where I could just run around with a shotgun and have fun, but Destiny's a changed game now. They went for balances, and somehow sidearms became kings.
But we freed it. Our new friend said there are enemies on Venus worse than this. Great.
Yeah, Ghost, isn't that great? Now we just have to do one more mission, Ghost. God. If I remember correctly, I still have to level up this guy. Blade Dancer, who I have not played any of. Not Not one lick of it. Not even one lick. And it's just... Destiny's been a really fun game. I've had a lot of fun challenges. I've done a few gameplays. I've done a lot of raids. And I've really had fun.
There's so little left out here. We were lucky to even find this ship. A Guardian can't do much to protect the city without one.
I guess we
But
did all
it
the
needs a
missions for
warp
this
drive
playlist.
If we ever hope to fight beyond Earth, and that Cosmodrome is the only place
So
I
we're
know
gonna do
where we
that
might
mission
still find
over
one.
again.
We survived the Fallen once. We can do it again.
Oh, we got something. What do we have in our book? Ooh. So apparently we have done something in the book.
A Guardian ship
Wait a
was
second.
recently shot down here. If the Fallen haven't gotten to it, there might be parts we can salvage.
Yeah, that ship. Like how the ghost just says, yeah, we're just gonna let this slide and have it be dead, you know, because why not? Wayfinder. Do 20 gold of public events, which public events we can do a bunch of that thing that I'm thinking of, but I can't say because my head is tired. Alright. Lots and lots of trials. Reviving. We have a lot of stuff to get done in this book. And I really want to get this shirt. I really wish I could get my stuff back though from this, because I did a lot of stuff back in year 1. I have to do that again. And now I get that. And that's good. This area, I have to do a lot of stuff with a Titan, which I have not done much of. Reach level 40 as a Titan. Well, I have done something with a Titan. Now what's weird is, I have played Warlock. I don't know how I get stuff from our Warlock, but whatever. You're a hero. Nightfall strikes, Vanguard bounties. How many Vanguard bounties? Oof. Kill as many enemies as you can in a single strike. Most 50 kills. I could do 50 kills. Precision kills. I could do that. Nightfall in 50 minutes. 5 people. Team effort, which is complete all that. Historian. Combine master. Dunk the spark a bunch. Win matches in the Crucible. Well, I guess I'm going to be playing a lot more Crucible now. That's kind of funny to think about. I definitely want to play this game more. Like, I'm not feeling as tired as I did recently because there wasn't really much to do. Now, there is a lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff I want to get. And I'm just really happy. Now, I'm hoping Padge Hola will be able to play a bit, because he is like one of the only people I know still in here. Oh. And then there was also, back when I did my Christmas special, I had one guy with us who was one of my first subscribers who I ever played with, named Fallen Lord, who is a very interesting person, I will say that about him. But
We should check it out.
lots of fun back then. Doing different missions, doing different Destiny stuff, and just having fun with the game. Hello. Sniper? Who wants to eat sniper? You want to eat sniper? You eat sniper.
A map of the entire area.
Now, what is my favorite raid? I would have to say Fold of Glass. Just, it had the most fun elements in the raid. And I really cannot wait for this weekend to do these old raids and find people. Really hoping to find a bunch of people for Gamer Network to do stuff with. Might actually see if anyone in Gamer Network wants to play in a bit, which could be really fun. Or bad. Depends on how they are in Gamer Network. Now, I don't really know as many members, like, I know Nem, who's pretty cool. I know Cat, Varg left, then we have a few other people called
Scanning for the warp drive.
Flashlighter in our Discord group for Gamer Network. Here's also Joker. Joker is really cool. Really funny dude too, I gotta say. And also, one really cool thing about Gamer Network is they've really opened up to a lot of other communities, because it's not really just a Destiny clan, it's more of a gamer network of many different games. Now this guy. Shot down. Eliminate the fallen. Eliminating a lot of fallen. Retreat complete.
You just killed an Archon.
In each destination.
We got a warp drive.
What destinations? 3 on the Cosmodrome, 3 on the Plague Lands, 3 on the Moon, 3 on Mars, and 3. You know what? Let's do it. Because you know what? Why not? First, we're going to do some Crucible. Just to splash up the game a bit. Now I'm going to go check who is on Gamer Network who might want to play. Tainer Ops, I don't really know that guy. Dragonic Wolf, I think I friended him because, well, he has wolf in the name. I'm just playing Control, Pixie of Pain. I think that's another higher person. Nate Griffin. That person plays a lot. Now my friend group, I cannot really see any friends. That's a weird bug, but okay. That's something interesting. Ooh. Oh, speaker. That makes sense. What that's about. Alright, combined arms. Now let's do some Crucible. Now what do I use for Crucible? That is the scary thing. Let's do Cast Dogma with I might use Icebreaker just because Combined Arms is a really big, like, map game mode. Also, let's do Gunslinger. Gunslinger was one of my favorite things to do in Destiny. Back in the old Destiny. We definitely have brought back the Destiny community, though, with, well, they have brought back the Destiny community with the whole new Rise of Iron stuff. Like, it was dead. I'm gonna be truthful. But now, they've shown their stuff. And Swift Wolf is back in action. Though I do have to fix my gear a bit. Which stinks. I won't deny it. Ugh. I really need to get new arm pieces. Ghost, I'm really excited about. Ooh, and I'm also really excited about seeing all of the new stuff from the raids and stuff. Like, there should be ghosts and sparrows coming out of different raids. Such as, Crota and the Vault of Glass. You're on fire, young wolf. No, I mean it. Like, you're on fire. You might want to get out of the fire. No, don't worry. I'm Swift Wolf. I don't mind fire. Fire's friend. Like Smokey said. Sure, you bastard. Shocklands. This map came out in the Dark Below and was really cool. And then they took it out of rotation for domination, which I felt was really sad.
Combined arms. Bravo team.
Don't mind the game, I'm just checking my rank.
Prepare for heavily armed vehicle combat.
Alright. Icebreaker. Okay.
Zone C secure. Enemy captured. Zone A.
Gotta get ready. Ah, my god, I'm getting stuck.
Zone B secure.
God.
Seize the lead.
Nice. Got a assist skill. Alright, let's go do some Destiny PvP. Also back in year 1 Destiny, I met a game called J-Kid, who was one of the first people I was trying to do trials with, and had a lot of fun with. He was one of the first outside people that I started playing with in Destiny. That wasn't my friend group. It was pretty fun playing with him. I don't think I got that kill. I wish, though. Oh, my God. Got him. Took me a bit, but I got him. God. Got him. Yeah, I see why people are starting to say new stuff is getting crowded with No Icebreaker and No Land Beyond, because these are the two only snipers that can, well, snipe without worrying about ammo. Bind Arms is kind of built for this type of stuff. Like, if you don't do this in Combined Arms, I don't really know what you do.
Pike inbound.
So, alright.
New pike available.
What now?
Zone B lost.
So, let's go back from the beginning. So, Destiny started. Pretty fun stuff. Now, why don't I bring up how I found out about Destiny? I found out about it by one of my favorite YouTubers at the time, Syndicate. It was during that summer, because I got to see the beta, but I wasn't able to play it at all, which kind of sucked. And like, a lot of my friends are like, yo, this game's pretty sweet. And I'm like, oh, really? That's kind of cool. And I'm like, huh. And then I watched the beta, and I'm like, wow, this is something I really want to play. Because this was around the time when Call of Duty Ghost was a big game. Call of Duties were, like, still really good. And weren't cash grabs as much. Back when we were young, foolish. Damn, get fucked, kid. Oh, if only my teammates killed him quicker.
I've seen enough. I'm calling this one.
Oh
Zone
yeah,
C
we got this
secure.
match done quick. Get mercied.
I
That
know
was
total
a really
domination
interesting
when I
thing
see
that
it.
they brought in later Destiny. So, it was that year that I started discovering Destiny. And I'm like, wow, this is really cool. And I'm like, this is something I want to play more of, or see more of. And I'm like, wow. Wow, that is friendly. That is really friendly. That's a good Matador. That's really good Matador. Let's see the rules of that Matador. Because back in year 2 Destiny, there were two big shotguns that you either used or you're a pleb. Which I was actually a pleb and didn't use either. Because I was like, yo, you don't need that. You could use this gun. Because it's still pretty cool, man. Like, yeah. No. Not really, man. It was kind of crap. But it's a good gun. It was called Le. Not Le. Le. Not. What was I thinking? It was called the Matador, or it was called the Party Crasher. I used the. What is this shotgun called? Conspiracy Fury, which was another really big sniper, which you got from a quest. And I kept that gun for a really long time, because it used to be really good before the special ammo nerfs. Let's go check out the Cryptarch.
The vent. This looks interesting. Wonderful. Yes. I should get back to my studies.
I know, I used to.
Study it carefully. Until the next time.
Be right back.
Books were the Titans. Too heavy. Service normal. Have an efficient day. Switch the routes. $2 to the wall, 2 hours back. Not possible. Very important. Says so on the package.
Interesting.
Too heavy. Too heavy. For Ms. Levante.
That'll be interesting.
Oh dear, oh dear. A5530 BLNR and DGS6 are down.
Hello everybody, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Though probably future me, hopefully, will cut out a bit of that. Man, look how high weapons are now. It's crazy. Oh, Arctic Proxy. Don't know if I have the shit or not. Let's see what it looks like. I don't like it. But, let's go look at some of the other stuff. So, as we saw over here, we got a lot of cool new stuff. So, we can not get that right now. Let's open up our first treasures of the dawning. The boo emote.
Yes.
That was a Halloween emote. That was kind of cool back when Halloween was a big thing. It did. Boo! Ah, look at me, little level 3. Are you a real level 3? Oh my god, you are a Christmas noob. Oh. Hello? Now, that was a lot of fun. Oh. And as you probably know, for Destiny, we've done a lot of dance videos between this dance, back when the first SRL came out, back in year 2, which is one thing I can't believe I forgot. SRL was one of the coolest additions to Destiny. And it was all about racing and dive. I loved it. I really did. Ooh, the new Needle and Thread ship. Ooh, I might actually equip that. I will. Because that is a new ship that was shown off in the live stream. Though I also got that ship, which is kind of cool. This ship, it's gonna go back in my postmaster, don't worry. And we'll get rid of this ship too.
Check.
Okay, what do I delete? I'm going to go put this away with other stuff in my vault. There's going to be a lot of stuff in Destiny that I'm going to have to delete for Destiny 2. Sadly, we're actually kind of good. In Destiny 2, we will not be able to bring our Guardians. Which some people might feel that that's stupid, and that Bungie made a bad idea. Me, though, I actually like that idea. Because a lot of these updates, they were cool, but then they got boring. When you get to a high enough of a level, Destiny just doesn't become... yeah, it's not that good. I'm actually going to keep it for a sec. Yeah, actually, no. This is what I needed to upgrade it for. A 400... That, yeah. 400 black spindle. Really good gun. If I need it in a raid. Now let's go open up a Cryptarch package. Well, not a Cryptarch package, but a Cryptarch's
New
engram.
No idea. Wisely made them.
Trespasser. One really cool exotic. Sadly, I already have one. I don't really need to upgrade this one. I don't think so.
Why a garden?
Is there any guns that I would like to upgrade?
Asperities?
Okay.
Asperities from Hesperus. Venus on Venus? No.
God, back in old Destiny, I had so many different looks. And like, I had a lot of crazy stuff. By the way, reason why I had that? Goku. Just saying. So, let's see. What else could we talk about? Okay. We'll keep that gun. But first, let's do another of these little boxes. These things are really fun. Ooh, that's a new shader. I kind of like that. Alright. And what else do we got?
Ready to serve. Please watch your step, Guardian. May your day be free of disruptions, Guardian.
Yeah. Now, for later this year, Destiny 2 is going to be coming out. And what we've seen so far, just by the trailer today, it already looks pretty awesome. With Cade 6 talking about him getting attacked. And it was just really funny, very clever, in the way they did it all. It was just really funny, really cool. Alright, I have to do all these bounties. Ugh. God, I sound like an older Destiny player. Like, I don't want to do this. Too much stuff. I feel so angry.
Tower's too big.
So, let's bring up another thing in Destiny that was really big back in my day. Back in my day. What was another really big thing in Destiny? Well, not other than Sparrow Racing that was really big, was the Valentine's Day thing, which I made a new friend before that, who I played a bit with, and that called Miss Purple, who was a really cool person in Destiny. And it was fun doing all that stuff, and we got a lot of cool gear. Fun. Okay, favorite gun, definitely hand cannons. Favorite exotic. That would be a
has
hard
brought
one,
unsettling
because
news. The Devil Splicers have used Siva to resurrect an old foe. Tenix the Scarred has become
great,
Tenix
Tanix is coming back.
Tanix's crew has
one of my
joined the
favorite
Splicers.
exotics ever
They're
was
using
definitely
Siva
Icebreaker.
to reanimate his body and overtake his territory.
Just having so much ammo
Lord
was
Saladin
really
says
cool
you were
back then.
indispensable in old Russia, Guardian. We thought you should be the one to handle this.
Yeah, damn straight. I should be the one to handle this. I'm the one who killed Tanix. Alright, let's
Scouts
do the
report
team.
that the Splicers are capturing local hive for
Titan.
experimentation. End this
We
before
got-
we have another Siva outbreak on our hands.
You know what? We'll make a challenge out of this. We're going to use By the way, we need to get a lot of points for Westbook strikes. So why don't we go get our kills? Now, one of the biggest changes that I do not like in Destiny is definitely a new change on special on our health. So they decreased our health, from what I remember from the patch notes. Which, for me, seems really dumb. It makes us die a bit easier. Which I kind of noticed a lot more in the Wrath of the Machines raid. Ow, bastard. Okay. Now what do we shoot? We'll catch up with them down there. We just need to take out these guys over here. Just get some easy ones. Hi. Open wide. Now let's hope these guys are actually going
Looks
for...
like Taniks's ship is intact. Get on the lift.
So, favorite raid. Fold of... I would say my favorite raid is Fold of Glass. Just because... Motherfucker. Hi guys. Thanks for letting me die. Is there a modifier for... Oh, there is one for arc. Well, since there's arc damage, we might as bring out the Sallow Supercell, which is the only exotic in Year 2 Destiny you have elemental damage for a primary, which might seem crazy now because now they brought the raid guns back with that feature, but it's only with exotic, which kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Well, not kind of, because it does make sense.
How is that possible?
Maybe Tanix was more machine
So,
than we thought.
back in Year 1
He's not
Destiny,
alive. Perhaps he
biggest
never was.
gun to use was Fatebringer, because it was the god of hand cannons. You just couldn't beat Fatebringer. Had great stats, great perks, just great everything. It was just an amazing gun to have back in the day. Old Destiny. Siva. Hello, Siva. Please. Not a toy. Man, this gun is incredibly good. So after the strike, we'll do a few patrols and get to explore different planets in Destiny. Because we've done a bit of Crucible, which I have never really been the best at. There's always voids, or plays, or talent, or just like a lot of my other friends who are big into that stuff. A lock, that's cool. Me, I did like my fair share. I won't lie, I did like my fair share. Crucible is just... I never played it for like, oh, I have to be the best, or I'm gonna be so pissed off. I played it for fun. That's how you should play the game. If the game stops being fun, why play it? Like, the game shouldn't be a chore. Except if it has something really cool that you want. Such as the shirt for the new stuff in Destiny. Alright. Now let's talk about teams. So here... So before Rise of Iron, I was in a group with 2 other people who played a lot of Destiny. Who were named Fairy Corpse and also another guy who was Snuggle Bunny. 2 really awesome Destiny players that I used to play with. Then after a while they kind of stopped playing. I had to go to Penn State for some stuff. Watch out for that. Still remember back when I first began playing this game. I died to this mission doing the knife only challenge. That was like a nightmare. Hey guys, what do you mind if we kill ads? Okay, you guys are okay. God. Okay, teammates, please res me. They. Okay, good. My other teammate's gonna get me. Thanks, buddy. Ooh. There. Thanks, Warlock. You're the real MVP. Silver. That damage. Now me, personally, like stuff like kinda reminds me of the winter update and why I grinded a lot of that. First, they upgraded raids. Or not raids, but strikes. Made them like this. Strikes used to be very monotonous, kill, set objective, and it's not like you're scoring, you're trying to get that's what made this one a bit more fun. Alright. Last Siva. Going to not revive. No. My god, I revived him. Whoa, got that shield. Hey, killed him. Shouldn't have popped the 3.
You prevented Siva from restarting
Hey,
Tanix's
we just did
mercenary
that.
operation. The nanites continue to evolve their function.
Nice. New
The
cloak
Guardian will have
of
plenty
Tanix.
opportunities to study Siva.
Oh,
The devils
this
are
one
far from defeated.
not as good of a cloak. $400 artifact, though, that's pretty decent. Man, what else? Oh. Then another thing came into Destiny for me. Now, let's go do the strike. Not the strikes, but the patrols the way we started Destiny. And that will be a patrol on Earth. Or EARF. EARF? EARF. So, first after winter break, 2 of my pals got Destiny. And I helped teach them how to play. One of which name was T-Von Dresser, who is another YouTube pal of mine, who I met through Halo. The other person, who was his friend, was Dr. Metroid, who also became my friend. And we became a trio of Destiny fans. And it was pretty fun getting them into Destiny. They never played it before, and they went through the whole story again. And I got to kind of chaperone the ride. And it was interesting seeing all the different stuff in Destiny. It's kind of like reliving it now. God. It's kind of funny that people are now playing this again. On, like, if you went to here, back in year, like before this update, no one would be playing this.
All Guardians, enemy activity increased in this area. Do not let them gain a foothold. Coded dispatch follows.
Push enemies back, so basically this is a kill quest. Which is pretty easy. God, you barely take any damage. I bet I could just stand in for some fire and barely take any. Oh, sorry. Just sneezed. But enemies right here. Respawn pattern. Where 3 of them would walk over. Now that's where more enemies spawn. Let's do more kill quests. Kill more. And they were pretty good. I showed them through the way. They also helped me complete a lot of different stuff in those early days of Destiny. Such as beating Tanix for the first time, and showing them how to do Fold Glass, which was pretty damn funny. Because parkour with like T and Metroid, it was pretty interesting just seeing how much they raged. What was another big thing in
We just
Destiny?
made Zavala's day. Great work.
So, another big event that was in old school Destiny was when we had to hunt down and kill Skolas in the House of War.
This is Dead Orbit. We offer a standing bounty on salvage.
Kill dregs.
Specifics encrypted for your ghost.
So dregs are one of the game's easiest enemies to kill. And also one that's plentiful. Because they kind of are just here always. Like there. There's one dreg. There's only going to be one dreg here. Alright, so we got a lot more to kill. Alright. Do a bunch of these. Are you a drag? You're a drag. Hey, drag. Greg the drag. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot, there was another person that used to play with me in voice. Our friend, Enerbeam. Well, now called Enerbeam, but used to be Zero Patience. He was a fun friend of mine, who I knew in real life, with Voids. Right after, we kind of all just kind of kept up being friends after middle school, going together. Ooh. Alright, nice.
This should
That is
satisfy
done.
dead orbit.
Now, there's 3 factions in this game. Dead Orbit, which is kind of like the emo faction, like they're thinking everything's bad.
Okay, this one's a research assignment, Guardians. We need your light.
Here we go. So there's Dead Orbit, there's New Monarchy, and there is Future War Corps. Then later on we learn about, ooh, I do need to do this actually. Game, where do I meet up these individuals to what? But there it is. We have to get over there.
Okay, with the boss. Fallen, about to drop on
Okay, wave 1 done. Man, this was fun back in my day. Alright, now we wait for the next one. I also remember back in old Destiny, which is this one weapon by Tiger Shark, I think it was like Flame Shark, that showed off the stuff, was a Tumbler Sparrow, which was the first one I used. Big backflip. Like, oh my god. Awesome stuff. Like, you were the cool guy if you had the Tumbler Sparrow in old Destiny. Whew. He also showed off Dragon's Breath, No Lands Beyond, and Radiant Stance Machines, which were all meh exotics. Like, when Dark Below came out, a lot of people were unhappy because they said the raid was too broken, which is true. Dark Below raid has so many cheeses, you can even do beat board and beat crow. In my opinion, it's probably screwed up your Xbox, PlayStation, pretty bad.
Well done.
One gold tier bounty done. Scan. Oh, Snuggle Bunny's on there.
Okay, we're good.
And now for Earth, we are done. Now we can start going to our next few places. First, let's go into our quest book. But first, let me see my quest book. Jeez, that's complete a few nightfall bounties. That's a cool emblem. Actually, I might put City Watch because this kind of reminds me of like a cool 1980s thing. So our next place we're going to is the moon. One funny story I remember back in old Destiny is when I started playing the game, I did not realize patrol missions were infinite. So I was doing patrol after patrol after patrol, and I did not know that you had this stuff. It was not good. Alright, I'm gonna take off this emblem, or shader. Though I do like this new ship.
Careful around the Hellmouth, Guardian. Getting some strange energy fluctuations.
Here's a kill quest.
To all Guardians, the enemy is advancing in this location. Stand firm. Coded dispatch follows.
Okay, this sniper. Alright. You know what? We'll put on Blade Dancer. Because we need a lot of these quests for the Blade Dancer. And will be good stuff for it. Now I remember before House of Wolves, there was a thing where you can kill different fallen bosses to get gear.
Great work.
And there were like farming strategies on how to get these engrams so that you could get everything that you wanted.
I'm relaying coordinates for an organized enemy assault. Get in there, take him down, and see if you can draw out their commander.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, we don't have time for that. Excuse me. Alright, we'll scan that, get another one, then we'll be done here. Then the next place we go to is Venus. Then to Mars, then to the Dreadnought, then to Sea.
We need help here, Guardians. There are relics near this location that hold vital intelligence for our experiments.
Alright, here we go. Back also in the dark below, Destiny had a video challenge for Guardians who could fly through the Hellmouth and get to the other side and do the most foolish tricks with their tumbler sparrow. Really fun times with them. I bet they already have their raid gear on. Actually, I want to test out this new sparrow that I got. That kind of reminds me of like a pod racer in a way. Oh, that's awkward. Excuse me. Ow.
Secured it all. Let's move.
And now one more thing that we need. No, we don't need racing. Could do this.
Guardians, in your battles, please be on the lookout for a few things for me. Specifics for your ghosts.
Dude, Shanquist sounds a lot. Mainly because Shanks are kind of hard to find in this area. There's a few that can spawn here, unless they're all killed. I believe there is a area around here, though. No, I was wrong. Hopefully the quest isn't that long for this. So we do the missions, we do that, then we probably will have to do strikes, nightfall. Then we'll have to do a raid. Okay, yeah, that one's game damage. Well, when you're in France, do as the Romans. Yeah, I'll do this.
Alright, Guardians, this is a scouting mission. If you want it, here's the details.
Yeah, I'll do this.
The anomalous energy bursts emanating from this location are of great interest to the Warlock Order.
Now this was
Hurry,
fun.
Guardian.
They
Gather
started adding
sensory
this
and relay the
during
data
the Sparrow recently. Get everyone hyped for that. Which, for many of us, me personally, I loved Sparrow Racing. Best thing they could have ever added into this. Other than like better raids, better management.
New readings, even more powerful. Let's
Okay.
keep moving.
This one. This one. This. This. Yep. Time to go. Sweet. Supersonic. Okay. 2, 3. Here. Another one. Good. After a while, though, for this quest. Okay. No. Because.
I have a full cycle of sensor data ready for the tower.
Well. Moon is done. Now the Venus. Venus, baby. Venus! Good old little reference back to Destiny 1 trailer. Now I remember last year, for our school assignment, we had to make a trailer. We had to make a vid. Well, I had to make a video because it was a school assignment. But for this video, I did a Destiny thing for this song Lean On, which was really cool. Someone lean on. It was a lot of fun recording that, getting all the different clips, and it kind of showed the Destiny community. All different Guardians, and all different players. From DPJ to...
Where to first?
Even some
Leaking
basic
ruins?
Guardians.
Academy? Your call, Guardian.
Yeah.
Anyone out there? New Monarchy is offering rewards for those willing to help reclaim this place for the city.
We'll go right this time. Now, when you start this map, you have to go to the right and kill a bunch of stuff on the map for Venus. And wow, there are a lot of people farming these areas. Not a lot of people usually go to the right, and you... Took all my kills. One more person.
Great work. I'll
Yay.
notify the executor it's done.
Guardians, there's a great shadow being cast here. We need your eyes.
Alright. This should be pretty easy. A lot of these Destiny bounties aren't that difficult to do. Luckily. Nice. I just have to scan this. That should be easy. Hey, love him. Love him. You are a new Guardian. Jump up there. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
We got it. Let's move.
Ooh. Quest right here. It's probably a kill quest, which we could just do. Get everything.
New Monarchy is offering bounties here. Whatever haunts us, we should haunt twice as hard. Mission parameters encrypted.
Now here we go for the next stuff to hunt. Now here's a fun fact. Back in old Destiny, before hatch, apparently shooting yourself in the leg in water was a glitch. And back then, you could kill yourself with that glitch, which a lot of people did for fun and for different machinima type stuff, because it was one of the easiest ways to kill yourself without having to spend rockets. Also, during a time when we didn't even have matchmaking. Not matchmaking,
Okay,
but
I'll
private
update New
matches.
Monarchy.
So, we had a lot less stuff back then. Alright, now we've finished Venus. Now we go to the next place, which is the final area you go to in basic vanilla Destiny. And that is Mars. It is a interesting place. Lots of killing, lots of crazy cabal, which we kind of see in the new trailer to be attacking us, which is pretty wild. Hello, cabal. After a while though, when you're playing Destiny, you realize a lot of these enemies are pretty damn easy. Like, really. Like, you have your basic enemies, and then they kind of just keep on getting easier and easier the more you figure out different ways to beat them. Their different patterns of attack, and it's just, it does get fun. And now we're starting over. Hey, Blue Man.
Getting reports of enemy activity near Firebase Rubicon.
Hey.
A great shadow grows darker near this area, Guardians. Use your light to cast it out.
Now here we go. Now here we go again, living my own. This here. Ooh, I will help out with that. That will help me with a bounty. Hope to get.
Well, I guess this is important too.
Now here's another fun thing. The robot they hear, or the ghost, wasn't our original ghost voice actor. Our original one was Peter Dinklage.
Well done.
Who was a very good person for the job, but didn't really have a lot of enthusiasm. And basically kind of left Destiny. However, when Taken King came out, we have our new one, the Null Bot, which is the nickname of said robot. Hey, are you really the guy I have to kill? Okay. Killed worse.
Let's move.
Thank you. Alright. few more planets
War is
left.
the only constant, Guardians. Encryption contains a request for help in this area.
Yep. Enemies. Alright. Now a few more enemies, and then we're done. For this. Well, we have to do one more after this. For this planet. And then 2 more places. One being the Dreadnought. Which, for me, was a really fun place. God, how many more enemies do I have to kill? Jeez. Do you want extinction or extermination? Shot.
Got it.
Excuse me, I gotta go kill this little turtle over here. Hello.
Guardians, I am looking for some scans near this location. Sending specifics for your ghosts.
Alright. So now we just have to scan some stuff. Good old Eva. Eva Lamante. Oh, taken, corrupted, and error. That's a classic sign of a Taken King mission itself. Where you basically have to kill the Taken champions. It was fun. It was pretty fun.
All right, I'll inform Levante.
Hey, Mentor. What are you doing, buddy? Mentor, quit it. That looks like you could kill me. Yep, it could. However, we can now go to our next location. Now we go to the Dreadnought, which is Oryx's main palace, where he did a lot of his fighting, killing of those Guardians back in the old days of Destiny. Here's some other record books that I have not yet complete. Just gotta finish that. Well, at least we have to do a bunch of these Elite Vanguard boners now.
We really do visit the most charming places.
We really do, Ghost. Also, I have to start finding chests here.
Got reports coming in of valuable materials and supplies all across the Dreadnought. Fill your boots, Guardian.
Now there's more ball. Right there. That's cool. I'm a bit worried we were going to work it. If I won't need it, but the game has made our lives a lot easier. That guy wanted to try to lose. He learned, don't lose. Don't be a moodster, give moods.
Nice work.
The Cryptarchs are just itching for some materials off the Dreadnought. Scratch them behind the ears, and I'll bet there'll be a good bounty in it for you.
Now the one thing that's always sucked about the Dreadnought is that you couldn't use your Sparrow. Basically forced you into having to walk everywhere. Yeah, I'm not waiting for this mission. Nice one over here.
Got a report from some of the eggheads in the lab. They're paying for some supplies off the Dreadnought, and paying well. Sending you the details.
I've worked. Hey buddy, you know how words take people? Well, so can I. Take that. I died. Doesn't make sense. King Tiger likes my... Well, thanks, King. Not my profile here. I bet that was a sweaty name, as Tony would once say. Apex. That was the person's name. Apex.
The cryptarchs are just itching for some materials off the dreadnought. Scratch them behind the ears, and I'll bet they'll be a good bounty for you.
It was like our other person in our group back in old Destiny. Search the Dreadnought and kill Hive. Got it. But you know what I really want to do? I just want to keep on killing Tifa. Okay. Oh man, this has been one long stream. Killing many. Hey, if you have any Destiny adventures, please talk about it in the comments, maybe in the chat room, or some Destiny questions back in year 1 or year 2. Alright, here we go. We're not taking. We are. Hey. Rather not awaken the Hive. Whatever you guys are calling yourself now. Ooh. He's in. Nice. I believe that is the last place for here. Alright. For this part. Yeah. Now to last part. Legolands. Which basically came from the what's it called? God. It has been a long day. Plaguelands, which came from Rise of Iron. How can I forget Rise of Iron? Basically, complete that, then we see what else we could do. Because I will be still here for quite a while. Alright. Thank God we are on the last part.
All patrol beacons are active. Up to you where we go and what fights we want to pick.
Patrol beacon there. Now this is the Plaguelands. Newest part of the Kill quest. We need that.
There's a major threat making a mess somewhere around your location. I'll hit your ghost with the details. Track it down and end it.
Nature versus nurture. Really easy quest. I just have to snipe a wizard in the head. Maybe we can even check out Archon's Forge for a bit. Alright. Get ready for the assassination. There you are. Got it. There we go. Love this new bike. It looks really cool. Kind of reminds me of bowling. Bowling. Nice, a bunch of kill quests. What I want.
The plague lands are overrun with fallen and hive. Thin the herd, so you and other guardians have some breathing room.
Ugh, man. It's good that Destiny's back, though. Gamer Network's back. Hopefully we'll be able to help more members in the Destiny community. Like how we were... Well, I guess the group is planning to. Now, where is... Yun? Easy. Go. Is that two? Damn it. Keep this down. And that's the last hit shot. Now we need one more patrol mission.
Okay, let's go.
Let me do this.
This beacon is picking up interference.
Nope.
An energy source deep below the plague lands. We better check it out.
Yeah, we'll just get this one here. That one for a weird transmission is either for the Kvalstov or is for the Galmor. But because I have both of these, I really don't feel like redoing those.
Lock and load, Guardian. I need you to put down some hostiles in your area. Pinging your ghost with details now.
Hiding, I see. Alright. Here's your enemy. Alright. That guy our friend. brooding mother. It's kind of weird because wizards are wizards are girls, but they're a wizard. Wizards are supposed to be guys. Confusing them. Actually, I won't open up that can of worms. Don't want to trigger the feminists. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Hello. You don't see me.
They never really stood a chance.
Kill champions and blah 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 blah. Well, Archon's Forge is really popular. Should be a lot of people at Archon's Forge. Or not. Who knew? So I guess we're not going to be doing more Archon's Forge today. Let's see. Why don't we go back to the tower? A few of my clanmates doing that. 390, and that's considered normal. Oh wait, wow, that's kind of scary. Daybreak, that's actually, I heard, is pretty fun. Crota challenge. Oh, it's a Crota's End raid? That's kind of cool. Oh. Alright, that was a bit weird that it kicked me, but whatever. Let's go back to the tower. Then I guess we can call it an end for the stream tonight. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Please subscribe for more and see you guys next time. Dude, perfect champions. I do have a perfect, but I really wouldn't want to waste a perfect. Actually, I think we'll do that mission. Then is there anything else that I could do?
Scanning. Guardian. Have a marvelous day.
Time to do another package opening.
New
Yeah,
address.
I don't really care about that.
Your name. All done, all done.
Alright. What am I getting today? Spectre helmet. I'm so happy that I get a Spectre helmet. Oh yeah, we can buy stuff now from the silver store. Oh yeah, I have 25 of these. Oh my god, we can buy all of our stuff. Suave. Hey, Varg is online. Magma. What does magma look on me? How does it look on me? God. Those are kind of meh. Is it? I've never got a Zora. Wow. Who knew? Kinda wanna see what's in these Sterling treasures. Crab. My favorite.
$2 to the wall. 2 out. Checking.
No boots. Oh, that's that cool helmet that does the line, right? I always wanted to get one of these. What about these boots?
Resolved.
Now, I don't really wear boots in this game, but boots could be cool. Yeah, nah, these boots are pretty stupid.
Hi.
Ah, and I get 1 silver.
Cade scouts have gone astray. We still have much to learn about Oryx.
You want to buy?
Yo.
Excuse me. I have the sun's height ritual to plan.
I got what you need.
Do you really, though, Kate? Do you really have what I need? Have you ever had what I needed, Kate?
Alright, stay alert.
Well, you know. It's a good gun. 400. Hey, you, ghost. Discipline and strength. Ooh. Not gonna lie. Ghost. Meet your new Popeye.
Good luck out there, Hunter.
Step up.
It is never truly over.
Wonderful day, Guardian. Just have a splendid day.
But if you don't know, but now you know. Alright, time to do one quick mission. Just so that we can get a part of our quest book done. So what is this mission called that I need? So I have to build up to that. The Awakening. Where is the Awakening? Maybe the Awakening is here. The Awakening. We just have to complete this mission.
Six of us went down into that pit. I was vain enough to believe we could defeat Crota, but the Hive caught his soul before we could destroy him, and then there was only death. We failed. You cannot destroy the soul of Crota. We called it a temple where we first saw Crota. Go, find it, and make it his grave.
Here we go.
We hid in the old moon base up ahead, waiting for the right time to strike. We were brave, but we were not ready.
He wasn't ready.
Few of us made it beyond the canyon. The rocks cracked apart, Hive waiting in ambush. It was worse for the ones who made it inside. Stay alive.
Okay. Someone say speedrun? Speedrun. God, Thrall always do a ton of damage to me.
Crota, the ritual has begun.
Yeah, cool. Huh. That is a nice door to go through. No. Crota, buddy. I understand. We felt it was a good idea to leave here. Very weak. Explosive guards to help guard your recreation. Just this. quiet, Crota. I can kick your ass.
Find the Wakers. Stop them.
Find the wankers, okay? We're gonna go find the wankers. Hello, wanker. Okay, here we go. I guess we'll call it a night.
They're waking him. Destroy it.
Yes, it does. We won.
Crota's soul is banished. You have given me the gift of vengeance. I thank you. And even if they don't yet know it, the city thanks you.
Thank you everybody for watching. Subscribe for more and whenever this mission decides to be over. Yep. Now we won. Nice. It is time for me to go to bed now. Well, not bed, but go walk some dogs, you know. Till it's what is time. Alright everybody, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more and see you next time. This is Swift Wolf.